Um, we were just messing around. We followed them across the waste ground and then onto the street. It was just verbals. You know, that's all. I mean, it was wrong, but it was harmless.
And you were leading this?
No. And it wasn't just me.
How did things escalate?
Well, it all happened really fast. Like, at first it was just name-calling, and then it just kind of went crazy. Eli shoved Nina down, and then he chased after her, and then Corey pushed Seb over, and I think he hit his head and got knocked out, and then Corey started kicking him.
Was Summer Spellman there at the time of this attack?
No, she left and she wanted me to go with her.
But you didn't?
No.
So, when Mr. Franklin and Miss Lucas were being beaten, what were you doing?
I was trying to pull Corey off because he kept kicking Seb in the head, and then I was grabbing onto him, begging him to stop, and I'll never forget that sound.
You okay?
So when the abuse spilled over into violence, you were horrified and tried to stop it. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
For the benefit of the recording, I'm now going to play a voicemail which Mr. Franklin left for his mother in the moments before he was attacked.
Hi, Mum. Just wanted to make sure you're all right. Everything's going okay. You're behaving yourself and none of the hens are doing your head in. All right, just keep the faith and...
Sid!
You were the only female present at the time.
Yes.
So that was you laughing?
Yeah, but they just pushed them over. I wasn't being, like, malicious or anything. It was just... I stopped as soon as they piled in.
That laughter proves nothing. There's nothing to suggest that Kelly was violent or encouraged the others in any way.
So you didn't hit anyone?
No.
That's not how Corey Brent tells it. He says you led the attack. We also recovered DNA material from Miss Lucas, which corroborates his claim that you struck her across the face, initiating the prolonged assault that followed. How do you explain it? Kelly.
I did slap her. But it was before things got nasty and before they pushed him over, I swear.
Corey Brent says it was you who pushed Mr. Franklin over, and as he lay unconscious, kicked his head like a football, despite his desperate attempts to stop you.
No, he's lying.
He came to us voluntarily, before any forensic evidence had been presented. He gave a full account that's completely supported by that evidence, from the blood we found on your trainers and skirt to the DNA we recovered from Miss Lucas, whereas you have offered next to nothing voluntarily, only making admissions when presented with incontrovertible evidence. Now, tell me, Kelly, who would you believe?